Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is Fizzy James, the licensed acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. Now, I'm going to show you a point. It's called Yin Tang. Okay, and some people call it your third eye. It's a point right in between the eyebrows, right here. Boom. So an acupuncturist like myself will put a needle right there if somebody wants to basically relax, if they have anxiety or insomnia or anything like that. It just makes them relax. Boom, boom. Just one needle. Boom, boom, boom. Not too deep. All right. And that point is works wonders. Of course, I use other points also to try to help the person with the anxiety or a stress or anything like that. But this is a very, very good point called Yin Tang that's very common in the acupuncture world because I use it a lot. I use it on patients who just want to relax. True story. One time, I had a patient who had insomnia basically for the past 2 or 3 nights before she saw me. She couldn't sleep at all. All right. I said, boom, no problem. I did my exam on her, this and that. Okay, so I told her to lie down on the acupuncture bed. I told her to relax. Okay, boom, boom, boom. No lie. As soon as I put the Yin Tang needle right there, 5 seconds later, she was snoring. I'm gonna say it again. She was awake before I put the needle. Right when I put the needle Yin Tang, I was, I was like, whoa, that was fast. Remember, she could not sleep 2 nights before that. So that's how powerful it is. Now, of course, not everyone has that quick of results. But it was just funny. That's your story. But anyway, let me know below if you had Yin Tang done before by acupuncturist, or do you like to have it, or you like to have it. Also, if you're in the Miami area, or just South Florida area, or just Florida in general, come check me out, okay? I'm a licensed acupuncturist. I was also a professor at the acupuncture school. Yes, yes, yes. I love this medicine. It's a wonderful medicine, and I think everyone should get acupuncture done at least once or twice a year, even just for maintenance. Right? So that's all I want to say for now. Please, what are you waiting for? Become a subscriber. The channel is growing fast, and so y'all become a subscriber, and let's do this. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? My name is Fitz, and I am an acupuncture physician practicing out of Miami, Florida. Right now, today we're gonna talk about the Matthew Perry death because this is an update in the death of Matthew Perry. Okay, so the autopsy revealed that he basically died from an overdose of ketamine. Right, and the the cops made 5 arrests in the connection to his death. Okay, first I want to say rest in peace to Matthew Perry. I used to watch Friends sitcom, funny sitcom, legendary, and may he rest in peace. And I bless all his families and friends. Okay. First I want to start off is what is ketamine? Because people get confused what ketamine is. All right. So ketamine, what is ketamine? Now, I am a licensed acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. But did you know that I used to work with veterinarians for about 27 years in a veterinary hospital, emergency rooms, internal medicine, everything. So I said that to say that I have used ketamine before in patients. Okay, I've assisted when I used to work in the animal hospital. I've assisted the veterinarian in administering ketamine. So ketamine is known as a horse tranquilizer. But basically, what it is that it's usually when it's used on animals, it's usually used as a tranquilizer, as a sedative effect for the animal. Okay, so there's a concoction that in the veterinary field we call cat valve. So if a cat has to, let's say a cat has to get neutered or be, let's say a cat is very very aggressive and basically can't be held down. So the vet will do this cocktail called cat valve, which is ketamine and Valium. Okay, because ketamine is a tranquilizer. If you see in the TVs how you see safari people blow like shoot a gun at a wild animal just to sedate it, it's probably ketamine they're using. All right, but humans also use ketamine. Right now, ketamine. I don't want to get into the technicalities of what it is exactly, this and that, but let's just say that in humans, it can be used for several reasons. And what's getting more popular these days is that it's used as a in low dosage. It could be research shows that it's very good for people with depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. And there's actually ketamine clinics where a supervised doctor, a doctor under doctor supervision, patients can go in and basically get low dose ketamine and basically it's a way of dealing with depression and anxiety. And from what I heard, it works pretty well. So it's definitely promising there, right? So, but in so low doses is more like a holistic effect. In middle dosage, it gets a little, more potent. In high dosage, it can be very important. All right. It's also used in surgery, for humans also, just to basically because it acts fast, and as soon as you inject this, no, let me back up. If for humans, there's several ways they can get ketamine in the system. Okay, they can do it nasal, or IV or intravenous. Okay, which is the quickest way. It crosses the brain blood barrier quickly. Right. So Matthew Perry was found to have basically elevated levels of ketamine in his system, allegedly. All right, and from that, police did investigation, and apparently they caught 5 people in connection with that, with his death. Okay, I just want to say this: Matthew Perry, we all know that he had history of being addicted to drugs, and I think he was, doing well for a while, but I guess he kind of relapsed back and then started getting ketamine basically on the street. All right, and it's just so unfortunate because it's another senseless death. Not just because he's a famous actor, just overall. Okay, just there's an epidemic going on in this country that people are overdosing on stuff like fentanyl and ketamine and stuff like that. People, man, people. How many times I gotta tell you? Do not go to the street to find drugs. Go to a licensed medical professional. Okay, where they can monitor you to see if you're able to take X amount of dosage here and there for depression, anxiety, or whatever. Okay, so I can't stress this enough. Please do not go out in the street and try to find some drug dealer. Right, it's not cool. So it's very unfortunate because his death should not have happened. Okay, and there's other people who died similar ways, or either with fentanyl, methamphetamines, you name it. All right. Um, it's very, very sad, but I do wish his family the best, his family and friends the best. May Matthew Perry rest in peace, man. And and everyone out there, please, please be careful, okay? That's all I want to say. I want to get serious for a minute because there's a lot of people that's overweight. Obesity is big in America and certain parts of the world. And as you know, obesity can lead to all types of health issues, health problems. Okay, and I take that seriously. So when patients come to me and ask me, kind of, help them lose weight, I take that very seriously. Okay, because you know people want to feel good about themselves, and you should feel good about yourself, no matter if you're skinny or big, all right? But a lot of people who are obese or overweight wants to lose weight, and losing weight is just good for your health overall, okay? Always love who you are. No matter what size you are, always love who you are, okay? But from a health point of view, it's best if you actually lose as much weight as possible just to get your chances of being healthy higher. All right. So that's why I love acupuncture medicine because as acupuncturists, we get to talk to our patients on a more personal level, a one-on-one. All right. As acupuncturists, we take time and hear what the patient has to say. We take a nice little we do a nice little exam, ask all the right questions, and try to see exactly where the mind frame is at in the patient. Again, I mentioned earlier that I take this seriously. When a patient asks me to help them lose weight, I take it very personally. All right, so that's why I love my job as an acupuncturist. I think it's an awesome job. It's a great profession. All right, so my advice to people out there is that if you're obese or overweight and you want to lose weight, there's hope. There's hope for you. All right. So and the way my treatment plan, when it comes to weight loss, I have my own weight loss plan that I do. And to me, it just works. It just works. It doesn't require any drugs, any crazy diet plan, whatever. No, 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 no. The way I help people lose weight works. It really works, and you're gonna feel good, and you will lose weight. Okay. Hey everybody, it's me again, Fitz, the acupuncturist. That's right. I'm an actual acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. Now, if I told you, what would you say if I told you that acupuncture can help you lose weight?
What the?
Now, when losing weight, it's a process, but acupuncture to actually help you lose weight. And what if I tell you that there's some points that's been known to help you lose fat? That's right. I'm not making this up. All right. So acupuncture is a beautiful type of medicine. It's called Eastern medicine or TCM, where we treat the body differently. So when it comes to weight loss, we look at the whole body and see how we can help you lose weight. And the good thing is, there's some points that's vital to help you lose fat. I'm gonna name 2 points right now. The two most important points to losing fat in acupuncture. They are gallbladder 41 and stomach 44. What does that mean? That means gallbladder 41 is basically the 41st point on the gallbladder channel, right? Where is it located? If you take your foot, this point is actually located on your foot, okay? I don't want to show you my foot, because my foot, my feet's pretty, but it ain't the best foot in the world, even though it's pretty. But I'm going to show you on the diagram of this video right now. GB41 is located basically on the lateral side of your foot, close to your ankle, enter into the ankle, on the lateral side of the famous tendon that runs on the lateral side of your foot. That's right. GB41, also good for headaches too, by the way, but it's been known to actually help you lose actual fat. That's right. And stomach 44 is another point that helps you lose fat. This point is located between the second and third toe, between the webbing area, the webbing. So if this was your toes, you have your big toe. So if you're located like right here, right? But if it was your foot, right? Stomach 44, also a good point for help release heat, especially stomach heat, but also they're known to help dissolve fat. That's right. Now, again, when it comes to weight loss, there's all types of variables, okay? It's not just acupuncture only. When a patient asks me, hey, Fitz, I want to lose weight, I tell them, hey, it's a plan I have, okay? But acupuncture can definitely help with that, all right? So, to recap, acupuncture is very good for weight loss, and the 2 points that's known to help you lose fat, all right? That's gallbladder 41 or GB41 or stomach 44, all right? Or ST44. Leave your comments below if you had acupuncture before, or do you plan on getting acupuncture? And if you're in Miami, check me out, hit me up, okay? Because I treat all types of conditions. Until next time. Even though in acupuncture, we have hundreds of points that we can use for certain conditions, but some points called empirical points are absolutely the best point for certain conditions. For example, issues with the abdomen, especially lower abdomen, spleen 6 and ring 6. If it's the upper abdomen, stomach 36 and ring 12. Issues with anxiety with palpitations, heart 7. Any arm issues, LI11 and Sanjay 5. Any blood or blood chemistry issues, bladder 17. A good point for blood pressure, empirical point is liver 3. LI11 is also an awesome point for blood pressure also. Any blood sugar issues like diabetes, spleen 10. Issues with blood vessels in general, lung 9. Issues with bone marrow, gallbladder 39. Issues with bones in general, bladder 11. These are just some of empirical points that's out there. There's a lot more empirical points, which means that these points are absolutely the best for that condition. Like I said before, with acupuncture, we can use a variety of points combinations to treat certain conditions, but empirical points sticks out because we know for sure those points are the best points for a certain condition. All right. So if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. I am Fitz again, a licensed acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida, and I'm trying to get you healthy and better and get you in balance. All right. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Cupping is a form of traditional Chinese medicine that works wonders when it comes to just body pain, back pain, lower back, upper back, shoulder pain. And it works by forming a nice little suction around the skin, forcing blood flow to go to that area, and also
the pores open up, helping release toxins. This overall technique is very good for just generalized pain, relief, and just to feel good after even exercising a lot. Again, this is called cupping. It could be done with an actual suction method or with fire, but the point is, it's very effective. I use cupping a lot in my clinic where I work at, and the patients absolutely love it. There's all different types of cupping, like sliding cupping or stationary cupping, but the main thing is that it's good for what we call blood stasis. Blood stasis is stagnated blood that usually causes pain and discomfort, and the cupping breaks up that blood stasis. All right. So again, go to your local acupuncturist and ask him or her about cupping if you have any shoulder pain, back pain, knee pain, or even leg pain. All right. And again, it's supposed to leave a bruise. What's happening now is, but the bruise goes away after a couple of days. Athletes are getting cuffed right now, which is awesome, right? If you see certain athletes, Olympic athletes, basketball players, or something like that, you're gonna see like red marks on their shoulders or back. That's cuffing because now they realize that cuffing can help enhance their performance by making more blood flow go through those muscles. Tell me what you think about cuffing.
Again, Fitz, the licensed acupuncturist. So I'm gonna show you two good points that's good for weight loss. Okay, there's more points also, but these 2 points are very good for weight loss because it helps drive fat out of the digestive system. The first point is GB41 or gallbladder 41. This is the 41st point located in the gallbladder channel. All right, and both of these points are actually located on the foot. This one, GB41, is located basically on the lateral or outside of the foot, and then we have stomach 44. Stomach 44 is the 44th point on the stomach channel, and then what happens with that is also located directly in the foot between the toes of the um, second and third toe. Okay, so these 2 points, when put together, can help with weight loss. It help drive out. Actually, can help drive fat out of the digestive system. Okay, so acupuncture can do a lot more things, but I just wanted to talk about those 2 points. Acupuncture can help with impotence. That's right. Acupuncture can actually help with impotence. Some men suffer from impotence for whatever reason. Most of the time, it's from stress and anxiety. Sometimes it's from drugs and other causes. But I'm here to tell you that acupuncture can be beneficial. I'm not saying it's 100%, gonna get the job done, but it's a first step to try to get your impotence solved or managed. All right. So my thing is, I want you to go out, find your local acupuncturist, and ask him or her about impotence, just to see if you could get something positive from that. And I'm telling you, it's gonna go a long way. So please go ahead. Just remember, acupuncture can be very beneficial for people with impotence. All right. So please, I treat impotence, infertility, all types of acupuncture and medical issues. Okay. So let me know below if you have any issues or problem with impotence, and then remember, contact your local acupuncturist. Just talk about acupuncture medicine. Because there's a lot of people out there that's have a lot of there's people out there that don't understand fully what acupuncture is. All they think is just needles. Yes, needles is part of it, but it's much more than that. All right. So acupuncture falls under what they call traditional Chinese medicine. All right, which has been around for thousands of years. Yes, it was started in China, and for thousands of years, Chinese, the Chinese use this form of wonderful medicine to help heal people. All right. So, traditional Chinese medicine, also known as TCM, also known as Eastern medicine. Now, Western medicine is your regular medicine that you know of. You're the medical doctors and stuff like that. So when you hear me say Eastern medicine, I'm talking about basically Chinese medicine, for the most part. And when I say Western medicine, then that's the medicine that you know. Okay. Now, are you constantly getting migraines? Yes. Believe it or not, a lot of people do get migraine, and migraines can be very, very, very detrimental to your life. It can be painful. It could just be debilitating. But there's good news. Believe it or not, in a lot of cases, acupuncture can help with migraines. That's right. acupuncture can actually help with migraine. Now, with that being said, I always recommend people to go visit your local acupuncturist and ask him or her questions about how they can help you with your migraines, because you'd be surprised. Because for a lot of people, and I have many patients before that suffer from migraines, and after X amount of treatments of acupuncture that I've done to them, they actually gotten better. Okay, the migraines got reduced. In some cases, the migraines went away. All right. Now, of course, results do vary, because everybody's different when it comes to that. But just know that there's actually hope for y'all. Okay. So again, if you suffer from migraines, acupuncture can probably help you. In fact, I'm certain it can help you. All right. So of course, if you're in the Miami, Florida area, or just in the Florida area, also I can actually treat you because I am licensed in Florida as an acupuncturist, right? But then if you in other parts of the state or world, look up your acupuncturist locally and ask him or her questions about migraines. You'd be surprised. All right. So until next time, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Fitz. I am a licensed acupuncturist out of Miami, Florida. All right. I've been an acupuncturist for about 10 years now. I also taught acupuncture school, some classes, so I'm a professor. And as anybody who knows me knows that I also love animals. All right. But I'm here to do this video just to talk briefly about who I am, like I said, and also just talk about acupuncture medicine. Because there's a lot of people out there that's misunderstand, have a lot of there's people out there that don't understand fully what acupuncture is. All they think it's just needles, needles, needles. Yes, needles is part of it, but it's much more than that. All right. So acupuncture falls under what they call traditional Chinese medicine. All right, which has been around for thousands of years. Yes, it was started in China, and for thousands of years, Chinese the Chinese use this form of wonderful medicine to help heal people. Traditional Chinese medicine, also known as TCM, also known as Eastern medicine. Now, Western medicine is your regular medicine that you know of, your medical doctors and stuff like that. So when you hear me say Eastern medicine, I'm talking about basically Chinese medicine, for the most part. And when I say Western medicine, then that's the medicine that you know, okay? So what is acupuncture? The best way to explain is that Western medicine and Eastern medicine have the same concept when it comes to homeostasis, all right? Homeostasis, also known as yin and yang, if you're talking about Chinese medicine, all right? Basically, what it means is that the body does a wonderful job trying to balance itself, okay? Trying to stay in homeostasis. And when things go off track, or you get a disease or condition, that's when acupuncture can be very helpful, because with acupuncture, we treat the core of the issue, and we try to help your